Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Global Business Social. I'm Patty White-Eye, and I'm super excited that you guys took some time out to spend with us tonight. We do this every Sunday night, and we always like to bring you stories of people who are doing just so well in this business and finding their place and their way of helping other people. So before we start, if you guys could please drop in the chat your first and last name if you're a guest, so not a market partner, but anybody else, and let us know where you're dropping in from, because I know we have people from all over and we would love to see where you're coming in from. Tonight I have the absolute pleasure of introducing you. Oh, I should wait before I do this, Brooke. I want to talk to you guys about the draw. So we are going to do the draw after Brooke shares her story.
No, I'll make you guys.
We'll also have oh, can you guys can you guys mute your, sorry, I don't have it up. Thank you so much. Normally I have it up so that I can mute it, but I don't have it up right now. Where was I? Oh yeah, we're gonna do the draw after Brooke shares her story. And we're also gonna have time for some questions. So if you have some questions, drop them in the chat and we'll try and get to them during the Zoom. But if we don't, we will definitely make sure that you get your answers after this, or your market partner can help find the answers for you. So absolutely my pleasure to introduce to you our guest speaker tonight, and that is Brooke Wurzer. And Brooke, I have known for the past couple of years. I don't know, I can't remember exactly how long we've known each other, Brooke, but we are sideline sisters, and we are I just love Brooke so much because she is an absolute light, you guys. So when she started, she was quite a shy, young mom, a little bit timid, not a lot of confidence. And hey guys, can you mute your mics, please? Thank you. And she has just absolutely grown so much, and watching her journey has been a complete joy, and you would not believe how many people's lives she's helping change. Like, she's an absolute rock star. She's a managing market mentor, and I'm going to let her take it away. You go ahead, Brooke.
Well, first of all, thank you so much for having me tonight. It's a complete honor to be here, and everybody that's tuning in, thank you so much for your time to be here to hear my story and hear a little bit more about the business. So a little bit about me. I am from Appleton, Wisconsin. I am a mom of a 4-year-old little girl, and I've been married 10 years. And how I got introduced to the company, right after my daughter, when she was 1 year old, I was experiencing some postpartum hair thinning. So I was looking for some product to help my hair. But at that time, I knew I did not want to be a customer, and I'm going to share why. To kind of rewind my story a little bit, before Peyton, I suffered from infertility for 4 years. And if you have never been a part of something like that, it really tolls at you. It's a really awful experience. I was very lost. I was very broken. My marriage was suffering, and I really hit rock bottom for a little bit. And I knew that there was something that had to change my life. I was in a career path that was going nowhere. I had no drive. I had no passion. It didn't serve me anymore. So again, another reason where I was like, I need something else in my life. I know for a fact that I had a God moment, and I can share exactly where I was, how I felt. And it was a late December winter night. I was sitting in my car, and I just had dinner with my girlfriends, and I felt this tug at my chest, this like knock on my shoulders. And I knew it was God saying, Brooke, I have an answer for you. I have this gift for you, and I need you to act on it. I need you to ask some questions. And I'm someone that hates change, scared of change. So I was very nervous to do this, but I was like, okay, I'm going to go to the person that gave me this product, which was my aunt. And I said, I need to ask her some questions. So my sister was in a network marketing company. where they had to pay monthly fees, hit quotas, have inventory. So that gave me a really bad taste in my mouth about network marketing. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to ask the question regardless, see if this could change my life. So I asked my aunt, I said, listen, if I say yes to this, what does that mean? What am I signing up for? And she was like, listen, there is no risk at all. There's no inventory you have to have. There's no quotas you have to hit. There's no monthly fees. You really can buy a product pack, never have to order again if you don't want to. And I was like thinking, wow, there is no risk involved with this. Literally nothing's going to happen to me. And I have to give this a shot. So I said yes that day, and I had no idea what I was saying yes to. I literally had no idea what the model looked like, how network marketing worked. I was a very, very shy, reserved girl. I was very scared of people, talking to people. If you would have told me 5 years ago that I had to come in live and talk to people like this, I would have thought you're crazy and said, no way in heck would I ever do that. So again, I am 4 years into this company now, and I was able to quit my office job. I was able to earn a car from the company that's in my driveway right now. I've earned 4 to 5 trips. I'm about to buy a dream house with my family. And none of this would have ever been able to happen if I did not say yes. And I'm not talking all this to brag to anybody right now. I'm talking about this because of someone like me, just a regular mom from Wisconsin, can do all that. I know that anybody watching this video right now can do it as well. There's nothing special about me. I just decided that I was worth this and I was worthy of more. So my biggest why of this business is my daughter. She is the reason that I show up every single morning and work my business. When I was growing up, I always looked at my mom and I was like, my mom is super mom. How she was succeeding in her career path, I was like, wow, she's amazing. And when I became a mom, I wanted my daughter to look at me like that. And in my past job, that wasn't happening. And I felt like a failure to my daughter. I did not want her to see an unhappy, not confident mom. And today, I can confidently say that she sees that. I'm very proud of who I am. I'm very happy of who I am today. And I know she sees that. And I do think she thinks I'm super mom now. And if not only money, that right there is worth every single moment I put into this business. So that is a huge why of why I do this business. So why or how am I making this successful? What am I doing, guys, to make it successful working from home? I'm just sharing. I'm not being salesy. I'm not being pitchy. I'm not doing cold messaging. I'm sharing the products that have been working for me. And you guys, this is nothing different than what I was doing before Monat, where I would share makeup, share my clothes I bought, share the restaurants I was going to, but not getting paid to do those things. I am using product, sharing it, and helping others transform their hair, their life. And it's, again, nothing different than I was doing before. So many people these days are transitioning from their toxic products and wanting to gravitate to, say, clean, effective products. And I didn't know any of that until I was a part of this company. When I saw how crazy toxic all the stuff I was using, it was insane and mind-blowing. And then seeing that so many of my fellow audience were wanting to do the same, it is crazy. I remember my first day I signed up for this company, I went to work, and just by opening my mouth about this company, I had my first customer before I went home that day. So you would be surprised, how many people are intrigued by these products. These products sell themselves. And I make this fun. I involve my family. I involve my husband and my daughter in fun videos we make about the company and products. And network marketing doesn't have to have a negative taste. It can be fun. And Monat is a company that makes it fun. This is a company that it's way different than anything I've ever seen out there. So another thing I love about this company and how I got successful with this is when you sign up with this company, you are not just alone being fed to the wolves. You come and you get to be a part of a family, a team that supports you, that trains you, that mentors you. The company has resources, tools, trainings for you. And it's not just one person making it to the top and big. We actually all work together to make sure we're all successful together. And that is a huge piece of why I love this company and this business opportunity. So I learned real quickly with this business that at first, yeah, I was loving what was happening for me, but what was more fulfilling was helping others see that, helping others get their lives changed. And that's something that I will always, always take to heart and be grateful for. So I know a lot of you out there are still undecided and still on that fence, but guys, I was you too. I had all the excuses in the world saying, nope, it's not for me. But you guys, I also decided that I am not going to be scared anymore and that I needed this. And I'm not someone to coax or pressure anyone to do anything. I'm just here to share that there is this opportunity, that someone like me can do this. I know anybody out there can do this as well. Does anybody have any questions?
Oh, Brooke, that was awesome. Thank you so much for sharing. I definitely have a couple of questions for you. So if you tell us a little bit about how you gained your confidence. How did you go from, like, you know, we can see it. All the people who've known you for the last 3 years, we can see how much you've changed and how much you have you're just walking out the person you are and, you know, your purpose with such confidence and such conviction and passion. Tell me a little bit about that transformation and how did that happen? And did you have times where you questioned yourself? And because I know many people would love to do this, but they just look at somebody like you and say, oh, well, I couldn't be there's no way I could be like that. But I know I know the change you've gone through. So tell us a little bit about that.
So I've never been a part of a company or a career path where people believe in you and they make you feel so powerful and important and worthy. Like my uplines were telling me, you know, you can do this. And I've never had that kind of support before. And to hear those words and to believe it myself, that's kind of how I changed. And then I started thinking, you know, it doesn't matter if I fail. If I fail, that means I'm trying and I'm going to grow from it and I'm going to be better tomorrow. And again, it was that camaraderie, the sisterhood that believed in me first. And I've never had a job like bring that into my life before. So I think just that part piece changed me.
Okay, I'm going to ask you something else. Somebody put a question in here, but before I do, you guys, if you popped on a little bit later, can you put your first and last name in the chat if you are a guest? Because we do have a draw that we're going to do in a couple of minutes, and Robin's taken everybody's names to put on the wheel. So, okay, so there is a question in the chat that says, how did you go about building your business and finding new clients?
So I first, but just by, you know, sharing the product and I first started sharing the product, getting people to love and see how we were different than anything out there. But once I had customers come on, you know, as VIP customers and seeing how much they were loving it, I said, listen, you are, you know, steps away from just making money. You're already doing the work. Why wouldn't you, you know, see what this model could do for you by sharing what you're loving, sharing your transformation, and like just helping them see that, you know, if I'm already showing them my success as well, that they could do it too. So I think I just mainly focused on getting people to like the product, but then slowly seeing that they could do more with it.
That's great advice. Awesome advice. Okay, does anybody else have another question? Okay, I'm going to ask you one more because I want to ask you, favorite hair care product?
Definitely
I didn't tell her I was going to ask her this.
Definitely the dry shampoo. That's always been my favorite, just because with a mom and with a little one on the go, you don't really have time, it's all the time in the world to get that, shower in or clean the hair. So the dry shampoo has saved me all the time in the world.
Okay, favorite skincare product?
Oh gosh. Well, definitely the charcoal mask, just because I was suffering with some breakouts and I used that charcoal mask one time, like could not believe how crazy different my skin felt from that.
Okay, we have one more question, then we're going to go on to our draw. But somebody is asking, could you do this business? Oh, there's a couple more questions. Brooke, you got lots of people asking you. This is awesome. Okay, could you do this business while doing another side hustle?
Like another network marketing?
I would assume.
I think once you get to a certain rank with Monat, I don't think you're able to. I know there are some rules and regulations with that.
Yeah, that's all in the back office. So if you're a market partner, you can go look it up in the policies and procedures. And if you're not a market partner, ask your market partner to find out for you what the actual rules are for that. Okay, next question. What was your first step to gaining confidence? What would you tell someone who is afraid to post on social media?
I was someone that used to be scared of what other people thought of me, judgments, but I decided that, once I was putting myself out there more and seeing the interaction that was coming and feedback coming back to me, I was like, it doesn't matter anymore. I'm going to cater to those people that are interested in this and are loving that and keeping my mojo up from them, not the people that are judging me. So I no longer cared about the negativity and I was just rolling with the positivity.
Good. Okay, that's awesome. I really, really appreciate all of what you've shared with us tonight. And I just want to say a couple of things before we do the draw, you guys. First of all, we didn't talk a lot about specifics about products or specifics about how to get started. Ask your market partner for that. But I will tell you, we do have a flash sale that's on tonight for the skincare, and we've never seen skincare this cheap ever since we launched a year and a half ago. So if you're interested in the skincare, please ask your market partner about that. But I do want you to know that, like Brooke said at the beginning, if you're thinking of joining us and joining this team, there are no quotas. You do not have a certain amount that you have to buy or you have to sell. The product packs are 100% guaranteed. If you get a product pack and in 30 days, you don't like it, you can send it back and get your money back. So like Brooke said, it's completely risk-free. But here's the best case scenario. Best case scenario is you get in this and realize what all of the non-tangibles plus the tangible benefits are and become part of this family, which it truly is a family, and realize that this could actually, pay one of your bills or help you save for your kids to go to college or take your kids to Disney or whatever it is you need to do, save for your retirement. Or like me, I just retired in January from my full-time teaching job. It could actually replace your income plus. So if that's something you want, that is a possibility out of this company. And like I said, worst case scenario, well, usually what happens is people just love the products so much that they get them. And then when they're ready, they jump in and they join us and start to share. People will notice, they'll notice your hair. You won't be able to not share because they'll be asking you, what are you doing? Right, Brooke? And people do that all the time. All right, I'm going to turn it over to Robin Brown. Miss Robin Brown is my helper here. And let's see.
Hello, I'm
ready?
here. I'm here.
Ready?
I'm ready. I'm just waiting to find out if anybody else puts their name down because I don't want to miss anybody.
Okay, did you get Rusty?
I did.
Okay, one last quick call. If you have not put your name in the chat and you are a guest, please do it real quick because we're going to put your name on the wheel. We are drawing tonight for a 30-second miracle. You guys, that stuff's amazing. Literally like a miracle in a bottle. And Makeup Vanishing Balm, another one. They're both phenomenal products. So,
yes.
Okay, you ready to go?
All right, I'm ready. Okay. So I've got everybody's names in the wheel here. I'm going to shuffle a couple of times. Oh, see, that's why Angelica.
Oh, good. We don't want to miss anybody. So we're going to draw for the 30-second first.
Okay. All right. So, shuffling a couple of times, and I will
drum roll. I can't read it. So
Andrea Vendette.
Andrea Vendette. Perfect.
All right.
Okay, makeup
Yay,
Van.
it's me. Okay, bye.
Yeah.
Congratulations. All right, I'll shuffle a couple more times. Oops, my screen just got really big. And tap to spin. Allie Boschman. Congratulations.
Awesome. Okay, perfect. So can you ladies please make sure your market partner knows your address and they can send it to me, and I'll make sure that you guys get your prize. And I want to thank you all for joining us tonight. And I want to thank Brooke. So appreciate you sharing, and I love your passion, and I love you have an incredible team where I'm so proud of you. Brooke's next step in the business is director, top ranks of the company, and she is really close to getting there. So just give you a round of applause, girl. And everybody else, like I said, if you have questions, please don't hesitate to ask your market partner. If they can't get the answers, they can always ask us and we'll find you an answer. And don't hesitate to jump into this family. We do this again. We do this actually every Tuesday night and every Sunday night, and you guys are welcome to join. So thank you everybody for coming. Thanks, Brooke.
Thank you.
Thanks, Robin. Bye, guys.
Bye.